So anyway, I got my new bars today, and incredibly this is the way they were packed. I just thought I'd let you know. Have a look. That's how they were packed, like that. All right, let's cut them open. Came in, they look all right. It's got the hole there, cut out here on one side only. Yeah, it's got the cutout underneath for the cables. Definitely going to make a difference compared to the other ones. Anyway, see how we go. Weekend project. So yes, YouTubers, I'm still getting accustomed to my handlebars. It's definitely changed the dynamics of the bike. Steering, it feels like it's coming in a lot closer to my body, so I'm not as confident cornering at the moment as what I used to be. I used to be able to throw the bike around a lot easier with my other lower 10-inch bars and slightly wider. But anyway, I'm about to get new tyres. So I've currently got the Michelin Scorcher on the bike, but I'm going to go with Pirellis. So during the week I'm going to drop it off at the bike shop, and the dude's already ordered me some wheels. So we're going to get some Pirellis, and I might have to get some tyre lettering or a pinstripe as well, but we'll see how we go. So the other thing I've changed on the handlebars are these grips too. So all of them are from AliExpress. Pretty cheap, they're only like 30 bucks. They're pretty good, they feel good, easy to put on. Going alright, looks the department, the bike is all good, cables are good. Didn't have to change anything. So the original bars on the Harley Davidson Streetbob are 10-inch raised. These are 12s, and the cables made it. Yeah, plenty of flex in there, so I probably could have maxed it out at probably 14. I don't know, I don't really want to do that, but yeah, that would have been a maximum. So between 2:30 p.m. and 4 p.m. it is a school zone. Maximum speed 40 kilometers an hour. Something the bike doesn't really like, so I'm just sitting in second gear. Any other day I would have punched through. I don't think there's any lights here or anything, but anyway. Because I know there's a scooter up the front here, I can now come all the way to the front and be comfortable. And just slide in like that. Oh, these two are going to get themselves in trouble. But let's follow them, because it means if they scream through the traffic, I can scream through the traffic. The bloke in the black convertible SL Mercedes, he's been darting around for a while now, in and out. Now I need to go left here because this lane ends or becomes a right turn only. So I'll slot my ass in here. I did go to Harley Davidson, Harley Heaven, Sydney. Their prices for tyres weren't too bad. You can check them out on their website. They've got everything listed. The only thing was that they wanted to charge me for fitment. I think he said $170 or something for the rear, plus another 50 or something for the front. I think if you buy the tyres from them, they shouldn't have to charge you for them. Now, I wanted the Harley Davidson branded tyres because obviously, you know, on me, I painted the Harley Davidson on my tyre for the white effect, the white wall, whatever you want to call it. Here it is, Harley Heaven Tempe, and this one. But I did it, so I came down to my mechanic just here, and this guy, I've known him for a bit, he's done servicing for me in the past. And I asked him for the tyres, for the Pirellis, and he said he'll put them on for free. So if I buy the tyres from him, he won't charge me. So I end up saving nearly $200 just by having someone else other than Harley Davidson fit them. Yeah, I'd like to have the Harley Davidson, you know, stamped on the tyre, but it's not really that big of a deal because these days you can buy those lettering and you can stick that lettering on there. On Facebook, I've seen a bloke who says he'll do 4 tyres lettering with a pinstripe for like $350. That's not a bad price. Just look it up on Facebook. The job looks good, but I can also buy them myself and just glue them on. I'm pretty crafty like that. I reckon I can get away with it, but we'll see what I decide. The mechanic's not far from here. So this is where I bring my bike to, Riders Highway. Just there. Like I said, he serviced my bike before and did an awesome job. He's changed tyres on previous bikes years ago, even though this one I've had for a while. It didn't really need anything. But yeah, all good. So for those of you who have been following my channel for a while now, 4 years ago, maybe more, when I had my 48 and I changed the tyre on that, Harley Heaven did that one for me. Before I got rid of the other tyre, I did a burnout in my garage, just smoked it up for a bit. So I was going to do that with this, find a spot and do a burnout, but I don't know if I can be bothered, to tell you the truth. I'm aging now. Can I be bothered? We'll see. All these cars, they go from the right lane trying to jump into here, left lane, just so they can turn left and to try and beat the traffic. Others will come here, go around the roundabout just to jump back in the queue here. So having a look at the tyre, you can see clearly she's had enough there. Sides are good, obviously they're so deep, because yeah, we cruise, we don't lean. And the front one isn't as bad. It's actually pretty good, but doesn't matter. I'm going to get 2 tyres anyway. Just caught the train on my way to Riders Highway at Tempe, going to collect my bike. Alright, so we're back. We have now fitted the Pirelli Night Dragons 180 by 60 17 instead of the standard 160 by 70 17. Definitely looking a lot chunkier. Feels the guard. As you can see, much thicker profile on the tyre. I like that. Very good looking tread. Even with the front, it looks nice and thick. Just gotta wear out some of those chicken strips That's a standard size, so that's 100 by 90, 19 front end, Pirelli Night Dragon. Now I've got to consider if I'm going to put the pinstripe on it or not. So anyway, tyres changed. Got home from work, and what more could you ask for? Here he is. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Bruiser. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.